Well, greetings, Gemini. I have a collective reading for you guys. I'm going to try to do things a little differently today, but let me start by clearing the energy. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, Spirits of the highest white light, please cleanse any dark energy from this reading. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Okay, so Gemini, let me see if I can get like some themes. I want to try something a little different today. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, Spirits of the highest white light, thank you so much for your guidance at this time. Ancestors, archangels, ascended masters, please assist me with giving Gemini information that they need for their highest and greatest good, for any situation that they're needing guidance for at this time. Please, Holy Spirit. And remember, Gemini, since this is a collective reading, it's not going to apply to everyone who watches the video. So please only take what resonates with you, leave the rest for someone else. And if it does not fit, please do not try to make it fit. Also be aware that time is fluid, so this could have already happened, is currently happening, or will happen in the future. So Gemini, Holy Spirit, what are the themes that Gemini is going to need to know in this reading? What's important for Gemini? Four of Wands. Can you give me two more cards for the themes of this reading, please, Spirit? What does Gemini need to know? Thank you. We have King of Swords reversed. For Gemini, can you give me one more, please? One more. One more, please. For Gemini. Just one, Spirit. One more for Gemini. Thank you. And we have the Devil reversed. Okay. Let's see. Spirit, what else can you share with me? Just basic themes for the Gemini collective. What else is going to be important for Gemini to know in this reading? Thank you. Time to act. So there's going to be an action that's required, Gemini. You should accept valid criticism. There may be someone that can share some information with you that is going to prove to be very helpful. It may not be something you want to hear, but something that will help. Torch, spiritual development, enlightenment, awareness, and understanding. Thank you, Spirit. What else is important for Gemini to know at this time, please? What else is important for Gemini to know? For those needing this message the most, Holy Spirit. Oh, and Gemini, the music in the background is specifically for Gemini. It's 141.27 hertz for Gemini and the heart chakra. Thank you, Holy Spirit. What else does Gemini need to know at this time for their highest and greatest good? Show me for Gemini, Spirit. What is an important... Thank you. But it came out in reverse. Basically saying fools for each other. What does Gemini need to know? What does Gemini need to know? It's over. Okay. Let me get some more cards for Gemini. What else does Gemini need to know, Holy Spirit? Please and thank you. For Gemini, Spirit. Thank you. Sacred space. It says, find your power in stillness. Find your power in stillness. So there's some information, Gemini, that if you take the time to meditate, is going to prove very valuable for you. Now, fertility came out in reverse on top of the King of Swords. So there's going to be some kind of a partnership that's going to be approaching you, Gemini, that is not going to be a fertile one. I think this person is going to be taking action relatively soon. And this person may be bringing some criticism in. But regardless of who this is from, take the time to look over what this person or these people are saying and evaluate it. You might, thank you, Spirit, you might find something valuable for you in that, even though it's criticism. But it's going to be important for you to meditate and kind of mull the situation over. You're going to find whatever direction you need when you do that. But there is a situation where it's not fertile. Someone is not going to be into you like you want them to be. And I think you're going to decide that this is over. Now, we start off with the Four of Wands. And this can represent a celebration. It can represent home. It's usually a very positive card. But I sense that this person, there may be someone trying to disrupt this. Okay? And that's what I believe you're going to be putting an end to. But let me see if I can get a little bit more information. Holy Spirit, what more can you tell me, please, about the King of Swords in reverse? Clarify King of Swords in reverse, if you would, please, Spirit, for the Gemini Collective. What further information do they need to know other than there's a lack of fertility? Show me about this King of Swords reverse, Devil reversed. What does Gemini need to know, please, for their highest good? Thank you, Spirit. Someone is sad and depressed and crying. Once this decision is made, there will be some sadness, as to be expected. Thank you, Spirit. This person, I believe, is also going to bring you a gift, though. Okay? But it does not look like it's going to end well. Spirit, what else can you share for those needing this message? It's important, too, that if this person comes in and this person wants to make you some food, or somehow drinks or food are involved, just be very careful. Be very careful, okay? This person might be the kind to put something in your food or drink. Now, this isn't going to be for everyone, but just be aware. Yeah, this person is basically, it's not a winning situation. You would be taking a loss if you decide, and it is your decision. You do have free will, but this King of Swords reverse would not be a healthy situation. And I got the second card of cutting something off. So most definitely, as I've said before, when I get 2 or more cards with the same message, that's an important message. So Spirit is saying, use your intuition. You'll know who this person is, and use your intuition to put an end to it. Just one, please, if you would. Now, one of them was the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. So again, an unexpected loss of some kind, a great loss. And manifestations in reverse on top of act. So this person really, the movement they're making towards you is not what they're saying it is. Okay, it's a lie. And you're going to have to make a decision, Gemini. Okay, let me see. Is there anything else you can share with Gemini, Spirit, that might help them? Is there any further guidance for Gemini, please, at this time? Thank you, Spirit. Now, the Devil in reverse, in this case, I believe this person is extremely toxic. Not just toxic, but extremely toxic. So it should be easy once you use that intuition to know who I'm talking about, Gemini. Now, some of you are going to be crying as well, because, you know, this is a situation I'm sure that you didn't want it to end this way. But also, you're going to, if you open yourself up to making new friendships of some kind, and surrender with joy, you're going to find something very positive that's going to come from that. Okay. Return to joy. I have 2 cards about joy, Gemini. That's what you're needing to do. You've lost your joy. You've lost your spark. You need some new friends. You need to open yourself up. I think that's what Spirit is saying. If you have anything further for Gemini, please, Holy Spirit, that would help those in the Gemini Collective. Thank you. So we have limitation is power and way of faith. So there is a situation that is limiting you. But Gemini, this limitation holds power for you. But you're the only one who can harness that power. So if you're feeling limited at this time, just be aware there is a great deal of power in it. And when you combine that with your faith, it's unstoppable. Unstoppable. Because in my belief, there is nothing impossible if you bring God into the equation. God can make anything possible. If you have but the faith of a mustard seed. Let me see, is there anything further? Okay, let me get you guys like a kind of an affirmation. Spirit, what would you like to share to close this up for Gemini? What wisdom would you like to share with Gemini that would be helpful for them, Spirit? So be aware. Use your intuition, Gemini. Cry if you need to get through this situation. But I think most definitely Spirit is saying for those resonating with this reading that you're going to have to make a decision. You're going to have to make a decision, and Spirit hopes you will make one that is for the highest good of yourself and everyone. A healthy decision for everyone's highest good. What else could you share with Gemini, please, Spirit, at this time? What would help Gemini? What would help Gemini? Gemini Collective, for those needing this message the most, thank you, Spirit. The door that closes for me is the wrong door. The door that opens for me is the right door. You're going to find the right door, Gemini. Have faith. Have faith. It's coming. But you have to be the one to make the decision of which door are you going to open. And remember, for every door that closes, another one opens, Gemini. It's your choice. You guys, I send you love, I send you peace, and I say shine bright and take care, my friends. And I feel compelled to do some charms for you, Gemini. This is a little last-minute situation. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, Spirits of the Highest White Light, would you please share with me any additional messages for the Gemini Collective? What additional information do you want for Gemini as a bonus? Show me, please, for Gemini. What does Gemini need to know, please? Tell me, Spirit. Okay, and we'll have some letters with this. It's not saying it's not your reading if you don't have the letters of the first, middle, and last letters of either your name or person you're dealing with. It's not to say it's not your reading if it doesn't show up, but it will be confirmation for some. So the letters that I pulled are Q, S as in Sam, W, H, J, I think that is it. There may be another one that peeks out. Oh, and we have, oh goodness, some vampire teeth have wrapped around a dragonfly. There is most definitely someone that is an energy vampire that is trying to stop your forward movement, your enlightenment, Gemini. And they're wearing a mask, whoever this person is. They may be coming to you with flowers, but this person is hiding a knife behind their back. Whoever this person is, it's wearing a mask. But I do show that there's going to be an illumination coming through. There is going to be something that's illuminated to you. And I show, too, that you are protected, Gemini, because I have a protected, you can't quite see it, but I also have an angel here. So I know that many of you in the collective right now have extra angelic support. Blessings. Blessings are also here for you, Gemini. This is a charm. It has a real sweet little home with a tree on it. So I see that this is something coming for you in the future. If you make the decisions for your highest good and the highest good of all. I have a second reference to flowers. Oh, another Q. So 2 Qs. Someone is hiding their love for you because this was turned around. There is someone out there who is in love with you or will be in love with you. And either you or this person, somebody is highly unique. And I think this person also is well established financially. I have a fleur-de-lis here. So it could be that this person is of French ancestry or from France. I show a cross as well. So faith is here. And I show faith, hope, and charity. And there's also a little symbol that says made with love. And it's close to where there's a dog. So I think that whoever's resonating with this too, you have at least one dog that you're particularly fond of. I have black obsidian here, so I know, again, further signs of there being protection. And then we also have a charm about being beautiful or handsome. So whoever this person is that's unique, they're quite attractive. Thank you, Spirit. So there's two energies here. There's one energy of this person coming in the mask, who will be bringing flowers and possibly some sweets along with them. But the owl is in reverse. There's something that intuitively is not right with this person. Okay. But then I also sense that there is someone who is in love with you or will be in love with you and just has not expressed it. And I think this is you that they're seeing as very, very unique. Very unique. And that's something, I think, an epiphany that has come to them. Something has brought this to light. But I do show that this is very positive, even though someone is trying to stop this forward movement of yours. So again, S, W, H, J, and 2 Qs might be significant for some in the collective. But just be aware and use that intuition. Let me get you one more pull. Spirit, do you have anything further for Gemini that would help them, please? Anything further, please, for Gemini? Please and thank you. It's going to be important for you to move with integrity because, again, someone is trying to thwart your movement. That's the second indication I've got of it. I do have a few additional letters. I have Z as in Zeus or zebra. I have H, 2 H's. No, an H and an F as in Frank. So a few additional letters, 2 F's. I got a second F and a K, a fancy K, but a K. Okay. Something significant is going to happen this winter too. Something significant is going to happen this winter. I have more black obsidian. Yeah, there's like a trickster around you who's trying to, they don't want you to be protected. They don't want you to have this forward movement, but it's going to happen. I also show, there's a little charm here about integrity. And so Spirit is saying, keep your standards high. Take the high road, Gemini. Take the high road. But yeah, some good and some not so good that you'll have to use your intuition. Now, I think that for many of you too, though, right now, you've got your heart locked up, okay? And it's important to know who to give the key to that. Who is worthy of this key? So that's going to be that decision, kind of going back to what the reading had talked about, that there's going to be a decision that you're going to have to make, and you're going to have to use that intuition to make the best decision for you to have this really nice energy over here with the sun and with beautiful and protected. So just make a wise choice, Gemini. I hope this little extra bit has helped. And again, guys, shine bright and be kind. Take care, guys.